Oh my God! Did that powerbomb just happen? That powerbomb was just as sick, like for real. Roman Reigns powerbombed AJ Styles through that announce table like he was nothing. Man, it was sick. It was way sicker than that phenomenal forearm that AJ Styles did that broke the table. But that powerbomb was just spot on ugly. It was ugly, man, but oh well, that's just the way it is. Okay, here's my rating from the whole Monday Night Raw episode. It was decent. It was better than a few weeks ago when Raw was on England. Uh, it was better than that episode, but it's just better. I think Stephanie and Shane did a good job taking control of Monday Night Raw again tonight. I mean, for the first time together tonight, they did a good job, and I was really mad that the Ambrose Asylum did not last that long for like 3-4 weeks. 3-4 weeks? Are you kidding me? And it ends already, and then the highlight reel comes back. I mean, I know the highlight reel has been a part of Chris Jericho's career, kind of most of his career. But seriously, they didn't really have to end up Ambrose Asylum. But if the brand split were like, if Raw and SmackDown were split from a brand, like, you know what I mean, like a brand split. If this was a brand split, and you would have had Ambrose on SmackDown, he would have done a show on SmackDown, and then Jericho would have done the highlight reel on Raw, just like that. It's as simple as that. Even though I am expecting to see the brand split, the return this year. I don't know when, but I'm still expecting it to happen. And as we may know, we learned that there's going to be several new matches for the pay-per-view, for the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, including a submission match with Charlotte defending her WWE Women's Championship against Natalia. But this time, Ric Flair will not be involved, and I hope that time will not be a screw job from what it was last night. Last night was just the worst screw job I ever seen. Oh, you know what? In that video I made last night about the Chicago screw job, this one person actually corrected me during the video. I haven't forgot about you, fella. Thank you for correcting me on the year that when the Montreal screw job happened. It was 1997. I said 1993. That was my bad. That was my bad. A few years later, Natalia just gets screwed over under such same circumstances that Bret Hart had to go through. I mean, the Raw main event was pretty chaotic. It was pretty good. To be honest, it was something that match was something we never seen before. You had the Bullet Club, the former Bullet Club, AJ Styles, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows. I was about to say Doc Gallows. Doc Gallows, Luke Gallows, you can call them either one of them if you want. That's up to you. But, they faced the Usos and Roman Reigns. It was a good main event match. And that was one chaotic ending, and I'm surprised that AJ Styles did not use that steel chair over Roman Reigns' face. When that did not happen, the fans were like booing because AJ wouldn't do it. The fans were just waiting for AJ Styles to do it. They were cheering. They were going nuts. They were waiting for him to do that. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think WWE would turn AJ Styles heel this soon. They could. They could, but I don't know. I think it's too soon because I did know that his merchandise sell. He's a big merchandise seller on WWE Shop and everything. So, and the fans love him as a baby face. But some fans actually, probably a lot of fans would have preferred to see AJ Styles as a heel, along with Anderson and Gallows, which makes the group, the rejuvenated group of the Bullet Club, but but it has a different name on it. You can just add Finn Balor to that list, make it the Bulletproof Club. It actually sounds good. The only thing we have to do is just wait for Finn Balor to make his debut soon. On the other hand, Monday Night Raw is my Monday Night Raw rating. 7.7 stars out of 10. 7 out of 10 stars this week. Like I said, it was way decent than before. Then when Raw was at England, already taped, but but I'll give Raw, instead of 7 out of 10 stars, I'll give it 8 out of 10 stars. Because that powerbomb from Roman Reigns to AJ Styles to that announce table was freaking cool. And we only see Roman Reigns rage like that every time something happens to either the Usos or himself. He just self-destructs. He just go on a rampage. You just may never know who he's going to attack. Like he just did AJ Styles. Anyhow, that was my rating. 8 stars out of 10. 8 stars out of... No. 8 out of 10 stars. Sorry, I keep messing that up. But that's my rating for this week's Raw. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow for Impact Wrestling if I can. I don't know, but I'll try my best to be on YouTube for Impact Wrestling. Depends. And about Impact Wrestling, here's a small reminder. Former TNA superstar, TNA wrestler, Eric Young recently debuted on WWE NXT, which is pretty interesting. Even though he just made his final TNA appearance earlier on that week when he debuted on NXT. When I heard about the news, I was shocked. I really was. I couldn't believe it. Even people had pictures of Eric Young in the Full Sail University. Even WWE posted a picture. That's when I believed it to be true. Now I'm waiting for Bobby Roode to come to WWE. Actually, we've seen him at an NXT TakeOver event. This is the last NXT TakeOver in the crowd, but we don't know if he's going to be signing with WWE soon. That's going to show small indication, if he will, but who knows? Who knows? Anything can happen in WWE. Like the video in the description of the bottom of the video, or the link in the description, and subscribe for more See you later, fella. I probably would come for Impact Wrestling. Who knows? Peace out.